Hello, 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 everybody. What is going on, my friends? My name is ArcticAndre, and welcome back to your favorite channel on Twitch, of course. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. How was everyone's Friday? It is Friday. I forget it is Friday. It doesn't feel like a Friday. It does not feel like a Friday to me. Okay, is there a way to, like... Is there a way I don't hear myself with this? Or do I just need to fix that after stream? I just need to fix it after stream, I think. Yeah. Yeah, hearing myself is definitely going to throw me off, I think. That's definitely going to throw me off. Just a tad. I'll get used to it, though. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Hope you guys had an amazing week. It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. It's been almost a month. You sound fine? Yeah, I sound fine. I'm sure I sound great. I better fucking sound great. But I can hear myself, which I'm not used to. And maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe it's a good feature. But I can hear myself talk and it's disorienting almost to a point. What if I do that? That made that a little bit better, but not as good as I thought it would. But hello. I spent a lot of money in the past month because I was tired of terrible stream quality. And so here we are. Here we are. New microphone, new audio mixer, and another second PC that's being streamed on right now. There's a second PC that we built, that I built pretty much, and whew, that was a fun build, let me tell you. I made a lot of returns. This streaming PC that I just built was my first like official solo build. I built my other one. I built my other one, I should say. But my brother helped me pick out parts and all of that, and he's like, okay, you'll build it, I'll pick out the parts. This is the first time I picked out parts, built it from hand, and it was a lot of trial and error, but we got it. It's adult Legos. That is one way to put it. That is one way to put it. Trying to save for mistakes. Night package. Ooh, jeez. I did go all out. So it's a new audio mixer, a new Beacon audio mixer that dropped last week, which I'm loving it. It's half the price of the Go XLR what I was using, and honestly, it has way more features. I think. I'm honestly loving it, and it looks great. Oh my god, it's an amazing. I haven't taken the plastic off yet because I don't want to yet. But I guess I'll do it on stream right here. Yeah, I'll do it later. And this new, so that mixer was $200, and then this microphone was $275, which I'm happy with the microphone. I don't know how I sound compared to you guys, but I think I sound absolutely great. And the software for this stuff is amazing too. The software, ASMR, yeah, well, like this microphone picks up the details. That's what I found out during testing today. I got home from work and immediately unboxed this, man. Like I've been waiting for this. I have not streamed. I've been building PCs and waiting for this stuff to come, and it was delayed for so long. I'm beyond ecstatic for it to be here. It sounds great. Oh my god, it's new. It's great. The packaging was good. It's a great company altogether. Sent me a little thing. Super high quality, exactly. I feel like it's a step up from what we had, and honestly, this is a USB mic. For those who don't know much about audio, most high quality mics are XLR, which require power supplies and different things for the audio to be sent through. This is a USB-C. Just plugs straight into my computer. and it's plugged into my computer, then sent out another audio cable to my computer, my streaming computer for you guys. So the fact that it's this high quality and it's going through all this stuff, you know, that's a sign for how things are going. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been streaming for, you know, almost 6 years now, and it's crazy to see sort of the quality of the technology dedicated to streamers and sort of how we evolved. I started streaming off a headset, you know, a headset and this little pre-built computer that I had that was like $1,000. And now here we are. I don't even want to think about how much this setup is right now. I am scared to think about how much I have spent on streaming. I love it though, so I'm not gonna ever change. I'm not gonna ever change. But no, Beacon, they sent me out. I paid for it, obviously. I wish it. Hey, if Beacon wants to sponsor me, shit, I'll do it. But they sent out everything finally, and I'm excited. It was worth the wait. I was bitching about the wait, but it was worth the wait. And they even sent me a plushie, like a little plushie that's now gonna live on the couch behind me. So on the other side, probably. Tell us. Oh god, it's like a $2,000 gaming PC with a $600 streaming PC. These monitors, probably about $200 each, with another $100 monitor, with a $150 stream deck, with a $200 mixer, with a $200 keyboard, with a $100 mouse, with about another $50 for the mouse and keyboard combo for the streaming computer, with a $275 microphone, with a $200 camera and another $100 camera, and then a $150 light and another $50 light, and then about another $75 worth of lights. I spent a lot. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because, oh my god, I've never been happier. And we just get to enjoy the content, no spending for us. My content will always be free. Never mind. Except if you're Shiro. Then it's going to cost you about $1,000. Not $1,000, 1,000 bits. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That is actually the biggest tip I received all night, and I worked all night. I didn't want to work tonight. I was upset. This stuff was supposed to come yesterday. It was supposed to come a week ago, first off. But it was supposed to come yesterday. I was ranting about this in my Discord. And then it didn't come until today. $1,000 is a bit too much for me. It's a bit too much for me too, trust me. Right now? Yeah. With my college fund? No, but I appreciate the 1,000 bits, man. Thank you so much. Didn't have to do that. But no, this is awesome. This is an awesome setup. So pretty much what's happening is everything streaming wise. So what you're seeing is being done on a separate computer from what the game is. And so I have my gaming PC monitors right here, and then my streaming PC right here. And I've been testing GTA and everything. You guys are gonna, oh my god, you guys are gonna love the GTA quality. It is amazing. Everything's really turned out amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys. It's not gonna be a long stream, but it's gonna be a good stream. I don't have streamer mode turned on. Oh, it doesn't automatically turn on because I'm streaming on a different computer. That would be it. I'm smart. So I'm excited. Everything's set up. It's been weeks and weeks worth of work to get it where it is right now, and I'm hoping everything turns out great. Honestly, the fact that I got this far tonight with the mic working and everything sort of being balanced, tonight's going to sort of be the testing night of, you know, what's the right balance of everything, what do you guys want to see, that type of stuff. So, you know, throw feedback throughout the night. It's not going to be a long night. In fact, I should probably be sitting in queue, I think. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to. With that in mind, so pretty much how this is working is my desktop, this is just capturing my straight desktop. So it's just capturing everything. And it's basically just doing a direct capture of everything. So I'm splitting this display to 2 different display cables. One going to the streaming computer and one going to my monitor. And it's gonna be easy to do Switch stuff in the future too. Like if I want to do more stuff on my Switch, which I just bought the new Pokemon game, so we might do some stuff on the Switch, and that will also do the same thing. Will be on my monitor. It's been a lot of work, and I'm proud of this. So I'm gonna be sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Proud of this for a minute. Ooh. It was a lot of setup. It was a lot of research and a lot of thinking. But I'm glad we got here. I installed a separate program for chat so I can see chat on my gaming computer still. Favorite song backdrop? Honestly, this was just a random lo-fi background that I kind of liked. I'm probably switch it up from time to time. I love that Spotify though has this full screen feature, so when we're just talking and stuff like that, you guys can see the song on Spotify. Spotify is underrated for streamers. I'm not even gonna lie. Spotify feels underrated for streamers. Like it's a really fucking good program. So, just my little shout out to Spotify, because I feel like a lot of streamers don't talk about what they use for music. And Spotify's really good for streamers. It's easy. It is easy for streamers. And with that, everyone going to New Day? New Day's where it's at, Ben. I'm telling you, man. Like, New Day's where it's at. It's been a while since I've been a New Day. It's been a while since I've OP'd. It's been like a month since I've been OP'ing, so this is going to be interesting. Is there a server queue? Yeah, there's a server queue. How you doing, Echo? No, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. It's been a fast month. You're telling me, man. There's been a lot going on, so I feel it. It's been a month. Work later, yeah. I work tomorrow too, and we'll be working all day Sunday for the Super Bowl, I guess. Lost Oak just dropped NA. Do you think you'll try it? I was talking to Sammy about it, actually. I'm like, right before cast, I was talking to Sammy about it. It's like, it looks decent. And I think if it dropped at a different time, I'd probably dedicate some more time to it. But I don't know, like, with everything going on, if I have the time. Put your bits in my cup. Your bits in my cup, yeah. Put your bits in my cup. Your bits in my cup, babe. Put your bits in my cup. Thank you so much for 100 bits, man. I appreciate it. Panda coming on in with the 21-month resub, my man. Thank you so much for the 21 months. I appreciate it, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar. I appreciate it. Thank you for your sub. I gotta do the sub board. I gotta do the January sub board like I promised. Getting everything, all the subs and everything. I found out I can download a list of my subs. So when I get all my subs names on like a nice poster, and every month we'll do a post on the wall for all the subs. So that means for sure, because I know we were talking about it, you don't have to share your subs every month. So I could download the list. Hopefully it's not the Amazon farm like New World. New World was good. I think the problem is people tried too hard at the beginning, so it kind of burned out. Yeah, Beardo's been doing Becky, and it's been fun. Beardo has been doing Becky, and it's fun to watch. I was watching him. All right. Who's our character of the day? Not Michael. Although Michael did put in a dispatch application. Today is Jane. Jay, Kane, and play. Alright, I have not touched Jay, so I don't know where. I forget where we left off with Jay. Are we up in Sandy? Are we really? I don't remember being up in Sandy. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't remember being up in Sandy. Boom. So we got some new shaders installed, so everything's gonna be a little bit high class, a little bit better. But the good thing is we're gonna have consistent frames, and I am excited for consistency. But first, let's check how our crypto market's going. So what did we buy the coin at? So we put $1,100 into the coin, and it's only 710. So we're definitely not gonna cash out on the coin. We definitely lost money on the coin. Jay looks like he's just a nervous guy. Yeah. So the last time we left off on Jay, and I'm archiving them on YouTube today or tomorrow or sometime this weekend. You good, ma'am? You okay? So, last we left Jay, he was chased down the street because everyone thought he was a drug addict. He was used as a hostage for an hour. And then he waited in the lobby of MOPD trying to report his ID being stolen, and no one ever came. So with that in mind, someone just died probably. And Jay still has 0 success with anything. Jay has not found a job that's working out for him. So we got $400 in the bank, and about $4 grand in cash. That's not bad, actually. I know you guys, it's right behind me, but $4 grand in cash. It's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, actually. I remember on Virtue, back in Virtue RP, I was a cadet, and on my first day of walking from the Pink Cage Apartments to MOPD, on my first day, I got taken hostage. I think there's a clip of it, actually. Alright. So these motels, I've been told that we can rent out these motels for 7 days at a time. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go check how we can do that. How we can go rent a motel. And I feel like this one's going to be one of the cheaper ones, so. And then we need to get go get a hunting license. So we need to go see how much a hunting license is, which means we need to go down to the park ranger's office, and we need to hope that they're open and someone is staffing it. I think that's the objective of tonight. What's going on, Sam? How are you? So I put it in a dispatch application for You're good, man. I got a stop sign. Oh, I don't know what you did. Okay. So I put in a dispatch application for Michael Brady. He's got a dispatch application in, and I know they're slowly working through those. So we might have some dispatch action coming up soon. There's also Park Ranger applications open. I don't know if I want to go for the Park Rangers instead. It'd be kind of funny to see do Park Rangers, because that's something I haven't done. That's something I haven't done. But I also haven't done dispatching on stream before. And I feel like that would also be something you guys would want to see, because, you know, most of you guys have never seen me do, like, true dispatching without stopping at the liquor store first. So we have to actually play on New Day. I'm excited to get back into it. I'm about a month without playing on New Day, so I'm excited. I feel like I'm a tad loud. I keep watching. I really am gonna be, you know, so self-conscious about my audio levels tonight. It's not even funny. Also, I dropped $200 on a new keyboard, impulsively. Okay, so we need to find out how we can rent one of these, because I was reading somewhere that you can, I just don't know how to do it. So let's see if there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way, y'all. Like, there's gotta be a way to rent a motel. Because, you know, living out of a car is great, but I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling it, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm really not feeling living out of my car situation right now. Think better Bigado. It's a drop keyboard. It's actually quite nice. I am quite enjoying it. There's gotta be a way to rent these, though. Because I was reading somewhere that you can. I just don't know. Dispatch on stream be sweet. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Because I've done a lot of dispatching off stream. People don't realize that I do things off stream. That country club bank is paying off. We're in season, so clubs usually go in season in Florida. So we have the busy season, the off season with the snowbirds and everything, and we're in season. So when we're in season, y'all, I make a stupid amount. Like, to put it into perspective, I would not go to college if it was like this year round. If it was this busy in the club year round, I would not go to college. I wouldn't need to. I genuinely wouldn't need to. I'd be making so much money. But when the off season hits, the off season hits, and it hits hard. So where's the marker on the map? It's actually, the marker's actually at this building. So do we have to rent out there's a marker here. Did we figure, that's a garage. The Lost MC. Rent a motel room for $180 for 7 days. So you can rent one for 7 days for only $180? That's cheap. Oh man, yeah, that's cheap. No rooms available. Fuck. Alright. So now it's gonna be about finding rooms that are available in one of these. And I wonder if the prices differ per motel. That might be something worth checking out too. So there are a limited number of rooms, which is understandable, you know. Because I know the government apartments on TRP really fucking killed it. Because they were just so fucking money. They ran out of to give. I know it's a huge load in the service. I don't blame them for limiting. The problem with that, however, is that now we're gonna have to find one that isn't taken, which I feel like it might be a hood. Because we're late to the game. We are late to the game on these, I feel like. But if we can find one, it's gonna be worth it. Because $180 for 7 days and not having to sleep out of the car? That would be nice. And wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to sleep out of my motherfucking car? 180. No flips. Okay, so now we're gonna have to. Okay, now this is why like playing a criminal character as someone with ADHD is terrible, because my objective is to get a gun license, and now I'm on to think about motels. So now we're gonna try the ones up in Puerto. Because I feel like the ones in the city are gonna be all taken up too. If the ones in San Diego, I mean, there's a Lost MC sign, so I would imagine that the Lost MC might have some of these. But again, the Lost MC probably have a compound that they probably work out of more than anything, so they wouldn't need to waste the money. $180 is for 7 days. That's so cheap. I mean, think about it. Every paycheck I get unemployed is $40. So like, I need 5 paychecks. I don't know how often the paychecks are. I think they're like every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes. So you think about it, you're on for an hour and for 7 days, man. You have nothing but just sit there in the room, and you can pay off that room. Like, they're cheap. Like, I thought these would have been a bit more. Like, I know on TRP, and you know, a lot of my knowledge for OP service is gonna come from TRP. Just more recently, just because that's what I know more. I mean, it took a while for Peter to buy his first house. If we go back before the wipe, in his first house of Polito with Liam, if you go back to that, I mean that house was $400,000, I want to say. I could be wrong. You know, see, I just got my universal basic paycheck for $40 right there. So it was like 400 or 600. It was not. It was an even 100. So it was either $400 or $600, $600,000. Things in New Day are cheaper than TOP. I think the economy is just scaled down, to be honest. I think the economy is a bit scaled. I don't know. I don't know what the basic paycheck was in TOP though, because I came back to TOP and I was instantly a cop when I came back, so I didn't know how the basic paycheck for the new economy. TOP's way back in the day when I was deputy chief. No shit, the deputy chief was getting paid $10,000 a paycheck. Like back then, the economy was scaled to absolute fucking madness. Like no shitting. Back then, the economy was absolutely inflated to shit. Unemployed paycheck is 50. 50 sounds about right. I want to know like the average house price here in New Day. Yeah, because TOP was something like 50. I don't know how much I was getting paid as a cop. I'm gonna be honest, because when they redid the coding, it didn't tell you how much you got paid. So when I came back, I didn't know how much I was getting paid. It was between $400 and $600. It did change with my rank. I know that. It did do rank-based pay, which I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of the rank-based pay. TOP did it in differences of like $5 to $10, but that $5 to $10 sort of was just, it added a bit more to the promotion, because TOP does it like you don't get any extra cars, you know, anything like that. So the little bit of a pay boost was sort of that incentive. I think TOP nailed down, well, you know, what a cop department should look like. Well, you know, when you talk about the theoretical building a cop department, more cars and up to paycheck. Yeah, I know Genesis does the paycheck and the cars as well. The cars, you know, the up cars is sort of always an ongoing debate. Like, should they get more cars? Or should everyone have access to cars and it not matter? And I see both sides of the argument. I've seen both systems be very successful. I think, I can't speak on New Day, really. I think there's some specific cars. I'm sure one of the law enforcement guys may be more keen to answer that. So this is reception, but you don't buy them there, which is interesting. So where do you buy them? Right here. 180 days, no rooms available. Fuck me, dude. Come on, I just want a motel. Come on, forget about it. I don't like people's cars stopping. I'm gonna get fucking mugged. I don't like this. Red headlights means danger. We're just gonna go. Oh, please don't be following me now. Okay. Jeez. That made me nervous. Jay doesn't like it when people stop. Ah, eat one. Oh, hi, dear. Can we sleep in his car? Yeah, man. Like, shit. Like, I don't think anything in the city is open right now, man. Like, I don't think anything. I'm just gonna take the road instead of take the back road. Nothing in the city. I doubt anything in the city is gonna be open. Unless there's just a brand new vacancy, I doubt anything in the city is gonna be open. But, I mean, we can give it a shot. I mean, I do want to find out. Because I think once you get a room, I just need to remember to, you know, do it with a friend. Because I was reading on the wiki when you're done, when your rent is up, you're gone. Like, everything in your hotel is deleted. It's back up for rent. Like, there's no grace period. You know, there's nothing like that. Oh, did we get a room? It's not telling me that there's no rooms. Oh, it might be server side? Server side issue? Yeah, nothing's coming out of my bank account. I think I still have my cash intact. Yeah. This is when it's gonna give me 4 motel rooms, and I just absolutely fucked the server. That's what I'm scared of. Like, it's not saying no rooms available, though, which is interesting. Does that mean there is rooms available? Doesn't like the look of you. Yeah! Probably don't like me pushing around the chairs either. We're at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Can I please get in a motel? Is this a working vending machine? That makes me happy. That's a garage. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a working vending machine. I remember, this was way back when. I used to do a little bit of 5M coding way back in my day. God, that was 4 years ago. I used to do, because there was a very easy framework called VOP that I think is completely phased out now. But VOP, man, that framework was a lot of fun, and if you were a newer developer to 5M, you learned a lot. And I honestly, I need to go find some of that code. Good old, yeah, when your phone menu and you're sitting there trying to arrest someone going like this. I coded in a vending machine and went around to like 15 different vending machines in the city and like plopped the coordinates and like, you know, it was completely the most useless thing ever, but it was the first thing I ever like coded myself from the ground up using sort of what someone else made, and I sort of went off that and created my own script. And I need to, oh man, I wish I had that. I wish I had that script. I know probably Tuck still has that script. I guarantee you he still has that script. Because it was tested on his box. Are you going to tell me there's no rooms available, or am I just... That was fun. Like nowadays everything's custom coded. I'm not a developer. I don't know things. If I can learn off of what other people do. You have the old code. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we should have a majority of that. Like the vineyard job and all of that. Like, I am good. I can develop stuff and like I could do little developer stuff. If like, okay, here's what the code should look like, now make it to do this. Like the vending machine code. Okay, here's what a store looks like. Go ahead and make it into a vending machine. And what does that look like to you? And I'm like, oh okay, so, you know, A, B, and C, I can understand what this is doing. Now can I translate it to do this? The problem is so many developers, no server wants a developer like me. Because with no experience and absolutely no knowledge of coding, no one is, you know, paying for, not even paying, having me on the development team, because my type of development of taking someone else's code and making it work for something else does not work, and that you know, that's more of a hassle than anything. That's, you know, it'd be cool if like I got on a dev team, like a New Day dev team, and they'd be like, okay, you know, here's our code. Which, in the first place, no place is going to go, here's our code. Right off the bat. But here's our code. Here's how everything works. And I could sit there for hours and read everything, and I could learn so much just by seeing it. And they'll be like, okay, we need a bike rental script. Okay. I know that this, and this works like this. So can I take this and make it work like this? Sort of thing. Coding by example, that's exactly what I don't think there's any motel rooms in here. Just FYI, we're gonna drive into the city while I rant. Too pretty close to you. I've done a lot of doing that. Yeah, it's just, I wouldn't want to do it as a job. I would not. I'm not. My degree is not criminal science. Not criminal science. My degree is criminal justice, not computer science. So like, that is completely. I would not want to code for a living. It is not me. That is not my forte. Trying to sit still and focus on something that's not something I would personally enjoy as a job. I would much rather do something that's involved and, you know, with people and doing something. But like, a minor in computer science isn't a bad idea. Not to mention, it would be a fun hobby, like being on a, you know, 5M server dev team and learning stuff. I like learning skills that are gonna, you know, that interest me, right? Okay. To revive, it was a fun coding project. I had a lot of fun with that. Honestly, the VRP framework, it is completely useless and utter shit compared to what people are doing nowadays. But man, I enjoyed the shit out of it. I enjoyed coding from the ground up. Some of that stuff. Yeah, like criminal justice, I'm sure there's gonna be uses for it. Like I no matter what, today's society, no matter what, computer science is gonna be used in some aspect. It's just the way of the modern world. You know. I was listening to a podcast. This guy, he's in nursing, but he has a computer science degree. He's a licensed nurse. But because he was he had a computer science degree, he made a program for that hospital to use. And he was a nurse that also was the advisor for this program because he had the use of it or the knowledge of it. You know, in any field just like that, there's going to be some type of use for computer science. Yeah, I mean, fuck. If I had all the time in the world, I would do everything. But I've been up since 6 a.m. I am absolutely just worn. I've been working, I've been doing everything under the sun. And I'm gonna be gone all weekend. So the next stream's gonna be Monday, unless by some miracle I'm back Sunday, but it's definitely probably gonna be Monday. I am so happy with 0 frame drops driving into city. Not to jinx it, knock on wood, but so far so good on the frames, and you know, that makes me happy. Having just absolutely 0 frame drops driving in. And the great thing is, if we drop frames, guess what? You guys aren't gonna get like the normal, like, oh, you know, everything drops, like my camera drops frames and everything. No, the only thing that drops frames is the game, like a frame or two. Everything else stays 60 FPS, so you guys get consistency, which I think is important as well. Going anywhere fun? No, it's just my friend's 21st birthday, and they're celebrating at home, and so I'm just gonna do bartender, because they somehow gone 21 years without drinking anything. And so I'm like, okay, you're not gonna remember the night, but I need this, like, go to the liquor store morning of, I'll be there at night, and I'll make you everything you need, but I'm gonna need this, and this from you to buy. I have the skills of a bartender. In fact, I got offered a bartending position at another country club. So, I have these skills of a bartender, so celebrate your 21st in style, I'll do a little bit of bartending. Please don't kill me. I have the skills of a bartender. I'm gonna let you have some fun. But you gotta buy me everything so I can be the bartender. Yeah, but I got, like, when you, in a country club, I really tried to focus on, I know I'm not gonna be there for years and years, I've been there about a year. So my focus was, okay, I want to learn as much as possible, just to, if shit hits the fan, I have the best career possible without a degree, right? So, for instance, if, tomorrow criminal justice degrees are, no longer in use and I can't do anything. Okay, right now I have serving to fall back on because I got serving experience. No matter what, I could make a living off serving. But if I take this bartender position, I can go, okay, now I can be a bartender anywhere, which makes more money. Or if I play my cards right with this particular club that is developing and I get a title of assistant food and beverage director, shit. Okay, now at the age of 18, I have management experience on my record, and if shit hits the fan in my life and nothing goes according to plan, I always can fall back on managing clubs or bartending clubs, or I have to get used to where this mic is. Or go back and, fall back on serving. A lot of high school... I really don't want to go on this tangent. No room's available. I really don't want to go on this tangent. I could go on this absolute tangent, but I don't feel like I should. I feel like I feel like I've got myself started on something that. But exactly, side hustle, like, kidding me? That's what I'm saying. I want to leave my high school job with a bartending experience. I think you know you were going. Okay. I often think I wasted my last 2 years of high school on this job sometimes because I look back and look at how much I worked. I also look back at how much money I made and what I was able to do with that money. So I don't regret it as much. But I got this job at a whim. There was no application, no advertisement whatsoever. My friend's like, hey, do you need a job? Yeah, sure. Come over. And I started as a busser. And there were people that started as bussers with me that are still bussers. And I make 3 times more than them now. Because I worked the hours and put my dedication in to get myself a skill set that's gonna better myself in the future. I focused high school on sort of preparing myself for the future for fallback plans, right? So while these people are staying buses and they're getting like 10 hours a week, they're just doing the bare minimum to get by, sort of deal, just to have their high school job. I took my high school job and I transferred it into skills and knowledge and titles that are gonna follow me, and networking as well. Because now I'm not gonna just be a busser and I could go to any place and bus for $10 an hour. Now I have server and server for X amount of time, and now I can go, hey, I was a server, I want to be a server here. Oh, you're only 19. 19's usually bussing, but because you have serving experience, now you can be a server. And continuing that, I didn't stop at a server. I wanted to learn to be a bartender, and took extra hours to work with bartenders specifically as a barback to learn how to do basic bartending things, make drinks, what is what, because I don't drink alcohol. What alcohol is what, because we have a have such a wide selection of fucking alcohol. But I took a lot of my high school career to now learn bartending skills. So now I could have a job. I have job offers because I'm known in the club industry because I'm so dedicated. And now I can have a chance at having bartender. You know, what other place is going to hire an 18-year-old to be a bartender? You can be a bartender in Florida at the age of 18, for the record. What other place is going to hire 18? And unless you have that clear experience that says, I have bartended before, you're not fucking up by doing this. So for me, it amazes me at how I set myself up with high-paying jobs in the future if nothing else in my life works out. But I see my peers sort of sit there and just be content with what they have. I think that makes me a bit of a dick for thinking like that. But at the same time, my paycheck is way better than yours. Way better than this. That's my little rant why I do what I do and why I work so much. And it's a mess. Hottie bartender by night. Head of the game? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily regret the time I put into work. But just the road to get where I am is just a pain in the ass. Because the next oldest server that works where I work right now is 25. Because at the age of 18, you traditionally don't become a server. But I worked my ass off to prove that I could have this. And I negotiated my way up. And now I am one of the higher tipped servers. Like, we all compare tips at the night, you know, we're that type of people. And I always come out with the higher tips. Because I took the skills and I learned quickly what I needed to do. And, you know, now I can prove, now my sales numbers are the highest sale numbers out of any server. So now I can go to my boss, which he won't do. I know he won't. I've had this conversation. It's okay. I have other offers if I need to. It's all right. Besides the point, I could go to him hypothetically and be like, hey, I have the highest sale numbers. The members here at this club love me. And you're getting emails every week about how great I am. I want to become a bartender and, you know, learn how to do this. You're in need of bartenders right now because no one wants to do your job. People know me, I'm trustworthy, I'm dependable, and I am willing to learn the skill set. Can I be a bartender? I think if you can prove that you're reliable like that, then you're gonna... I don't know where I was going with this, man. I'm trying to find what this hotel is. You get my point, though, and I'm not gonna... I mean, I'm glad for the opportunity that I really had. But at my current place of work, I know I'm not going to get a bartending job. But because there were like, where I am, like 6 country clubs, and all of the members play golf together and they all talk to each other. And so if you work hard, your network is building, and it doesn't take long for someone else to call you. I had phone call upon phone call, you know, for all my jobs, busing, serving. The only way, and legitimately the only way I was able to leverage my server to get a server job in the first place from busser is because I had a competing offer for busser. And so I went to my manager and said, hey, I have a competing offer and they are paying me more money than you're paying me. I can go there right now. But I want to stay here because I like this place and I love the people there, but I need some incentive to do so. I have proven myself to be dependable and I have all the training I need. Can I become a server? And I still see the same, you know, person that started with me being a busser. Which is weird because the servers, you know, have to tell the bussers what to do, and I don't like that dynamic, really. just a side comment, I don't like that. It's a weird dynamic I'm not a fan of. Where's this damn rental spot? I'll find this eventually. I'll eventually get... Here's the thing, right? I need to stop ranting so much and actually just figure out what I'm doing in this game first. Let them walk at their own pace. Yeah, it's just... When you're the one ahead and you're the one doing something before anyone else, you feel like you're doing something wrong. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on something. If I'm being honest. I feel like I'm missing out on something because everyone's behind me. Maybe that means I'm just paving the way. Maybe that means I'm just doing better than everyone else. I know when I get my paycheck, I'm happy. Hell, I work 45 hours a paycheck, roughly. They can work twice as many hours and make half of what I do. And I've seen it. I've seen their paychecks. You know, it's like, yeah, okay, you may be not working as much as I am, but shit, when my paycheck can hit, you know, 4 digits, you let me know. When your paycheck does that, let me know. Second is our company managing team is double my age, the same attitude I went with. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just, it's weird. I don't know if I like it. But at the same time, I don't think I would have stayed a busser. I think I would have found another job that I enjoy doing. I don't think I would... I didn't enjoy being a busser. We'll say that. I did not enjoy my time as being a busser. I am, obviously from streaming, I am much more of a social person than I really tend to give. Tend to give off. That I tend to give off, right? And so I enjoy the shit out of talking to people and meeting with people and having a discussion with people. I enjoy the shit out of that. Are you kidding me? I enjoy talking to people, and as a server, I get to do that. So I enjoy my work more now doing that. I think that's more important to me than money sometimes. Like, I enjoy going to work. Like tonight, I sat down with my customers for 20 minutes tonight, and we just had a conversation. We just straight up had a conversation. Like we straight up just talked. I was sitting there for 20 minutes, and we just talked, and they were interested in my life, and you know, I was interested in theirs, and we kept talking, and we just learned more about each other. Like, that's what I enjoy about serving. In a country club, you can get away with that. In corporate dining, you definitely can't get away with that. Is it right here? God damn it. No room's available. I spent 20 minutes trying to find this goddamn room for nothing. I'll be straight up honest. I enjoy working for my money. I know some people in high school just like to live off their parents, and you know what? There's no shame in that game. But I can safely say, like, besides like the basics, like food, the internet bill, like the basic bills, like if I pay for the gas in my car payment, car insurance, and when I go out, and if I want to do something for myself, I'm not that person going to my mom being like, hey, can I have $20 to go shopping at the mall? No, I'm the type of person who's being like, okay, I have an extra $400. Let's go shopping to the mall. And, you know, I enjoy working for the stuff I have instead of sort of living off the teat. So I've been able to do a lot more because of that then. Now because of this, I'm able to do a lot more with friends. Anyone that's been to Topgolf knows that Topgolf ain't cheap. But I can go to Topgolf like once a week now. Because I can afford it. You know? So think I've worked for the money to do things and do fun things with my friends as well. So I guess I don't regret working so much. Also, country clubs, just a side note, for the record, country clubs are a lot of drama. Holy shit. Country clubs are a lot of fucking drama. Like, there's like 6 clubs in my area, and everyone talks to each other. All the golfers and all of that. There's a lot of fucking drama. Just for the record. In case anyone didn't think about, fucking country clubs are a lot of fucking drama. And I get it. All these old people are retired, and they got nothing better to do than play golf and, you know, gossip. I get it. But God, it drives me a little bit insane. Just a side note. I learned that today. I've noticed it before, but that hit hard today. Like, it's a lot of, just a lot of drama. For what? For what? Thought you meant the employees? The employees are just as bad, because the employees feed into the drama that they're giving. Like, hey, did you hear what Country Club X is doing? Oh no, what did they... And it even gets worse with the employees. Like, oh my god, you hear what Jessica, the manager, did last night? She was absolutely shit-faced. That is so... Like, I have had straight up customers be like, they'll do a little bit of this. Like, they're sitting down and they're like, hey, so what's the deal with the new server? What do you think about her? Or it'd be like, what? Why is the manager talking to people like that? I think that's very, like, they'll want to just have a full-on drama-filled conversation because they got nothing better to do. I've seen that side of things too. Where's the mic for this? It's on the other side. Yeah, it's messy. It's messy. Give me rooms, damn it! It's messy, man. I'm telling you. Old people live for drama, and the servers buy into it so quickly, man. Like, all of the employees just buy into the fucking drama. And I don't get me wrong. I am guilty myself. I buy into it. I cannot say I'm a saint by any means. But I'm more professional handling it than I think a lot of my coworkers are. I've seen that before. But then again, who am I to judge? I think that's something just specific to country clubs, because country clubs, you see the same people country clubs, you see the same people every week. You know, we don't charge people to credit cards, we charge them to the number. They have a number with us. It's usually a letter and 2 to 3 numbers after it. So like, you don't pay for a credit card, you go, oh, put it all under T53. You know, if my number was T53, put everything on T53. And at the end of the 2 months, they'll get their credit card statement for what they've spent at the club, they'll pay it, and go about the business. So you see the same people every time. So when you see the same people every time, oh my god, everyone knows each other. And when everyone knows each other, there's always going to be one to stir the pot. And then that pot just gets constantly stirred and it does not stop. And has not stopped for the past 40 years of that club. I'll guess the number. That's how my club does it. I don't know how every country club does it. Like, I know a lot of clubs just do credit card. Some are member only. You can only get in if you're a member of the club. Like, I'm a member only club. So you can only get into the club when you're a member. Which is a great thing about being an employee there, for the record, is that I'm a member. When you're an employee, you have a number. Like, I have a member number. Like, straight up, I have a number. They gave me a number to use as a member number. And that shit comes out of my paycheck. Networking. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Building networking in a country club? There has been more done for me in a country club than anything in high school. Let me tell you. I have gotten more scholarships from knowing people in a country club versus, hello, please don't stab me. I think these are more popular motels. But it looks like there's a lot of them, so. Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. I think, no rooms, fuck me. I think everyone does buy into the drama though. I think, because some people have been working there for 18 years. I think to work there for 18 years, to stay sane, and to feel like everything's not stagnant, you need to buy into the drama. Like, our club for the first time in like 30 years changed owners. The person that owns the club changed. So I came in at the perfect drama fest. Like the perfect drama fest. Oh my god. Everyone wants to shit on everyone because of all the changes new owners are doing and everyone. People want to throw the shade because people do not like change. And so the defense mechanism is just to shit on everybody. And people eat that shit up. What's this guy doing?
Get out of the car, need a hostage. Sir, don't try anything. I'm not going to steal your stuff or anything. I just need some leverage from the coppers.
Huh?
You know, the coppers.
Okay.
What's your name, mate?
I'm Jay.
Jay?
Yeah.
Wait, Jay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I've met you before.
No.
No?
I don't know.
I think it was like a similar situation to what's going on here.
Maybe. That was like a month ago.
Possibly. Here, come over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's terribly awkward.
What is going on? Hello.
What are you talking about?
No. What are you doing? No.
I just ran into two fucking people who was doing a different store. You better back off. Oh.
Bro, come on. Just don't dodge me. What are you doing?
The fact that this is the same guy that kidnapped me before
Right.
is so funny.
You gonna stop?
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Turn off the car.
Just getting ready for a felony.
the chances of it being the same guy is what gets me. I need to know who this guy is.
I'm not waiting for your backup. We're not doing that.
Oh shit!
I got time to waiting for this, mate.
I don't know who the officer is.
What the hell's going on, Jay?
I don't know. I don't know.
You call the cops?
How would I do that?
Did you do it? I
You
think
saw.
did.
It's not like I have a fucking panic button.
Debatable. Why is this car turning so dog shit right now? Just trying to get away from this fucking Crown Vic who was alone in this chase, about to get fucking shot.
Hold H to attempt to wiggle.
Hey, watch your fucking hands back there, mate.
Just nervous.
Don't be fucking doing it. Oh, well, that's my fault. Aiming the gun at you while I was driving. Lost track of the road there.
Hey, you got backup coming, look like right behind me. Is it? I didn't know Katie was on fucking New Day, dude. Oh!
Oh my fucking god, that was fun. God damn it. This one's a solo. Calabunga. Calabunga.
Ow.
Oh, get over.
Oh, God.
I'm relying on him spinning out. Fuck.
It's okay, just a guy being kidnapped is all.
Why do I always fucking hit that shit? It's fucked, man. It's fucked.
Ah!
Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I'm very worried.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair to be worried, but you don't have to be. Did you make it? Fuck! God damn it, she is fucking making it.
I just can't believe it's the same guy, man. Like, come on. Come on, man.
Jesus fucking Christ! That fucking didn't go so well.
He's a full doctor? Hey, that's good.
Alright, I guess I gotta have a change of plans. They're on me much too quick. You see that fucking cop behind us? What is wrong with your fucking partner? They just went like 110 fucking. Oh my god, they almost got crushed by a local again. Oh god, that was fucking hilarious. All right, well, it was a fun time, mate. It was nice to meet you and all that. Yes.
I didn't have fun. Ow!
Get away from me!
Oh, I really thought she was gonna go for the tire. I can't believe it was the same guy, man. I can't believe it was the same fucking guy. That is hysterical. That is so funny to me. If she drives, I really thought she was gonna drive off.
Sir,
Hi.
are you okay? I'm gonna pop you out of the car, okay?
Yeah,
Watch your head.
okay.
Okay. All right, why don't you walk me through what happened, sir? Here, let me get this rope off your hands.
Thank you.
Mhm. What happened, sir?
Well, I was
Mhm.
just driving down the road, and he
Mhm.
pulled his car out in front of me, and he got out and pointed a gun and told me to get out of the car. I was his hostage, and then he told me to put my hands up, and
Mhm.
he handcuffed me and threw me in the back of the car, and then you guys started chasing us, and then he started doing some weird shit.
Okay. Did he say like any kind of plans that he had with you? Like what he
No,
wanted to do with you?
no. He said he may have recognized me. I've been kidnapped before, and I was used for hostage for stores.
Was he communicating with anyone else?
I didn't see anything, but it sounded like he was talking to someone.
Yeah. I'm talking to the victim right now. He seemed to have hopped into the other car alone. It was a four-door with a roof rack on top. Seemed to be alone in the car. It was kind of purplish blue in color. It was kind of like mid between sedan SUV. Okay, sorry about that. So you said that it sounded like he was talking to someone else?
Yeah. I don't know. He may have just been talking to himself, but it
Uh-huh.
sounded like he was talking to someone
What was
else
he
about
saying?
the cops. I don't know.
Do you know anything he was saying? Okay, that's okay. Okay, did he harm you in any way, and did he take anything from you?
I don't know. Um. Oh, I don't have any of my IDs.
Did he take that?
He must have. I had my gun license, my IDs, I had everything.
And he took. What's your name, sir?
I'm J Kane. They were the same guy, man. That's so fucked. I definitely had all my IDs
You
on
said
me.
J. Kane. How do you spell your name, sir, fully?
It's Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Last name Kane. Kane.
Okay, sir. So you think that he just took your licenses and what else? Anything else?
I didn't have much to my name besides that.
Okay. Did he speak of any names or anything that you might have heard? Anything at all?
No, 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 he didn't.
Okay.
Didn't say
Okay.
anything.
Okay. All right, sir. Do you need a ride anywhere? Can I give you a ride anywhere? Do you need medical treatment at all?
No, 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 I don't need medical. I'd like to find my car. It's around here somewhere.
Yeah, you want to go try and see if it's still in the same spot?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right,
That
I'll
would be
give you
great.
a ride. Okay, come on. Let me take a picture of this real quick.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. Take your time. I don't think it's Katie.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, we
tweaking
can go
out.
see if your car is still there.
Just tweaking out the fucking passenger seat. It did. I originally thought about it at first. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Oh, there it is.
Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Am I gonna get arrested for driving without a license?
No, no. You can, do you have, here. Here's $150. If you go over to City Hall, that should be able to pay for 3 licenses, however many you had. You can get your ID, driver's license, and if you had a
So
gun
nice.
license or anything else. Just head over to City Hall. It's over near, kind of towards the beach. You can see it on your GPS. It's just an American flag. And you should be able to replace your licenses, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good day, sir, okay? Stay safe.
You too.
Mhm.
She's so nice too. I have $4 grand on me, and she was so nice. She was so nice for no reason. She did not have to be that nice. Even threw me the extra money for the fucking licenses. I don't know if he took my licenses off me. I think he took my ID off me last time he kidnapped me. But I thought I still had the other 2. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But I just reported them stolen. Yeah, it showed a Meredith. I wanna know who that is. That is fucking. That's awesome. Ah, it may not be the yeah, it may not be the set name, damn. Happy for that store. I thought she was going to that, so I thought maybe that's why it was marked, but maybe it was from him. No, but that, oh my god. I mean, he's used me for stores before, like. When I heard, I knew out of character when I heard the voice it was him. Don't get me wrong. I knew when I heard the voice it was him instantly. Oh, that's too funny though. That's too funny. The fact that she happened to be right there, and she's a fucking good driver. Holy shit. Whoever that driver is, oh my god, she is such a fucking good driver. She was on point with her fucking turns. Like, she was on point with everything. Like, no shame in her game. She had it. She fucking had it. She was on it. She was Donkey Kong on it. She didn't really make any mistakes. That was a perfect drive. Like, good on her. Holy shit. Can I get a driving license from her? So now I gotta go to City Hall and get my IDs back, because driving without a license sounds like a bad idea. And so does running a red light and a stop sign. While not having a license. But let's go down and let's see if we can get the license situation situated. Doing that whole exchange. Todd, thank you so much for the 13 months. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. They took 100K, so when he tried to get him, they had to give back your money. That'd be funny. Stolen cash is always hard to prove, though. It always is. I don't think I really had any instances in TRP of stolen cash, because that's hard. That's hard to prove. I also think he took my gun off me, but I wasn't sure. So I didn't want to get him with that. I definitely think I had my IDs on me, though. Because I don't think he took all of them. But he definitely went through my pockets. I definitely think he went through my pockets. I definitely remember him going through my pockets. Okay, so we got to get IDs. And then we can go back to motel shopping. God fucking damn it. Ralph's stealing 100K off me? Or 10K? Jesus. Okay, good. So we're gonna put these all the way down here for now. We're gonna keep them right with us, and we're gonna keep a phone down there just in case. My least favorite client. I don't know. One of my favorite cases is honestly the McDougan and BoogieBot case Preston was on, honestly. And I was happy that case, it was an interesting case because essentially what the case brought into question was what is the distance where you prove intent? What is the distance between two people where you prove intent to kill? Because when you looked at the medical report for this individual, she had 3 gunshot wounds to the head, and she was alive, which is a miracle to begin with. And the fact that I was able to push attempted first degree, it was an interesting case that brought into question, what is intent. And I enjoyed that case. I really did. I can't remember who the other counselor was, but the other counselor brought in some very interesting key details that I think were important as well. It was a really good back and forth. I think I still have that case. It's definitely on YouTube. Ralph's alert. Yeah, I saw him on DOJ Discord. It brought into question, but also brought into question that I was more focused on in the accessory, because BoogieBot fired the shot, but Ralph was involved. But because Ralph had no knowledge of the intent and didn't know, he got away without the accessory, which was an interesting turn of events. The whole case itself was quite interesting, and I enjoy I enjoy like the trivial cases as well, but I really enjoy the cases that make you think for a minute. Like when we talk about that appeal on SASP for the bandits game, when you talk about that appeal itself, like that established something fundamental that was very important as well, which was if the property is in possession of the state has the right to knock it, kick the fucking door in, which is fucking amazing. And that was, I didn't enjoy the case as much as I did the research portion of that, because that was a case I did no preparation for until like 2 hours before, and on stream it's like my first time reading the case and putting it all together. And I liked that shit. That shit was fun. That was one of those cases where, that was fun. That was enjoyable. But for stuff like Turtle Soup, I didn't enjoy the preparation for Turtle Soup. I much rather I much enjoyed the actual court case itself, because Turtle Soup case is iconic and fucking just fucking hysterical. There is no context that will not make Turtle Soup the best case that I've ever taken, because that was just 4 hours of, it was a comedy routine. That's all Turtle Soup was a fucking comedy routine. And the comedy routine sadly came at my expense of me being bent over and absolutely fucked in court. Like, I love those cases that deal with unprecedented issues. It makes things fun. Keeps things interesting. I know New Day does a lot of that as well. I have an attorney character I might spoil up, but I don't want to juggle too much at first. So it's not where you rent the rooms. Where do you rent the rooms then? And no one else is in the room where it happened. So it is up front. Maybe it's the window to the wall. Just what dropped down my balls. Don't surrender. Call a public defender. Oh, so this is doing the same thing the other one was. It's like, it's not telling you no room's available. It's also not giving you a room. Like, it'd be great if it gave you a room, or like told you if it had a room or not. Rent a motel room. So I'm attempting to rent a motel room. I don't know if it's just not telling me it's not available, or if it's actually just not available. Yeah, the UI is not having any issues. Two sirens. Something's happening. I promise I'm not breaking and entering. I'm just trying to find out if I have a damn apartment. See, I just wish it told you. Like, the problem is it doesn't say no rooms available. It just doesn't give you any information actually. And I feel like that's just, you know, that's just as bad. It doesn't give you any info. Whip manager. You have the cash? Yeah, I have the cash. I have $4,000 in cash. That's what I'm getting. I also have enough in my bank account if it comes out the other way too. So I have the money. I have a lot of money in cash. Just not giving me a room. And I just don't know if it's because it's not available, or if it's just straight up not, just not giving me a room. How's life been treating you? I've been fucking busy, man. Fuck. Doesn't even begin to describe how I'm doing. I mean, I'm fucking vibing, don't get me wrong. Fucking chilling like a villain. Like, I have the cash. So I should hypothetically be able to get a motel room. And it's not telling me no rooms available, which leads me to believe there are rooms. But it's just not allowing me to get one for some odd reason. Let's try the other ones. We know the two that are doing this weird thing. So we know it's not exclusive to that one. Because I'd assume if you were able to afford one, be like, great, here's your room, and $180, be taken out of my cash or out of my bank. But it's not doing either. So I assume that I'm not paying for hotel rooms. I didn't just buy like 15 motel rooms by accident. Jeez, cops are fucking abundance today. sold. Should probably mark the next ones. We have these two. Let's head down to these two. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. What is down here? Let us see what is down here. What could it be? It could be a motel we can actually get. Oh, we still have rocks in our glove box. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. Casually having some stones sitting there. One day, I know that you will be there one day. Let me go ahead and speed on down here real quick, because I doubt there's any cops down here. And I'm gonna eat my fucking words when a cop fucking pulls me over, but... No, I might go be Barry fucking Hill. Again. That was so funny. When the cops thought I shot. Jay's just not having zero luck in this city, man. Like, just absolutely nothing. It's doing the same. Oh! There you go. You entered room 12. You entered room 12. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to do. And you can renew it 3 days in advance. Awesome. Did I take out my cash or out of my... No, I took out my bank. Room 12. Boom. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. See? Was that so hard? Apparently, because there we go. Look at this. Oh, this is nice. Interesting. So I think you keep the items of the previous tenant. I think you keep the items of the previous tenant. I think you keep the items of the previous tenant. And I think the previous tenant was a doctor. Judging by the painkillers and the stethoscope. Unless they use a stethoscope in Bank Heist. That'd be kind of cool. And an Emerald Dream brochure. I kind of want to find out what this is. Dude, did they do custom stuff like this? This is kind of cool, man. That's awesome. And a snowball. Yeah, just casually snowball. So if we finally have like a little stash. Getting from a hospital? Maybe. This is cool though. So you get to keep, so the items don't delete. I was told the items delete. But if the items just like go to the next person, shit. So we gotta know to renew this on Friday nights. Or they robbed a doctor. I would feel like I don't see a doctor living out at a motel in this area, but at the same time, I don't see someone just having this in their apartment unless they're a doctor. Like, I feel like if you robbed a doctor, you would have other stuff in your apartment, like guns. Don't think of off the top of my head. But this is nice. Doctors get paid nothing? Really? Interesting. But still, this motel in this area, I'd find that hard to believe that doctors aren't getting paid. I feel like it would just be a bad idea for a doctor to be in here to begin with. Is any house management that I need to know about? Like any house management menus that I need to know about? I don't think so. Doctors get 110. It's not bad, really. 110's not bad. That's awesome. Okay, so now we got a motel. Something's going right. Something is going right today. So now maybe we get a hunting license. Shady doctor? Shady doctor's not a bad idea. But again, if it was a criminal, they would have more criminal-related stuff. But at the same... Whoops. Oh. Whoops. That's not gonna come out.
Hey, watch it.
I feel like if they were some type of criminal, they would just have more in there, man. That's what I don't get. Like, they would have more. Or maybe they were, maybe there was a doctor that rented it. And then a criminal was in there and just left the doctor stuff in there because he didn't want to deal with it. I'm excited. I want to do investigative stuff, man. I want to do detective shit. It's been so long. I'm out of practice for fucking cop characters, guys. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The last cop character I seriously rolled was Peter, and Peter ended a little bit ago. Like Peter, we all love Peter. Don't get me wrong, but Peter ended a hot minute ago. So my thing is, what? It's been a while since I've run cop. I think this is the longest period I've gone without running a cop character. And I have like an itch to do detective work. A cult leader? Oh my god. I want to read these case files, man. Yeah, like I want to do detective shit, man. It's been a while since I've been able to run like a good detective character. That's been able to just to do like cool investigations. A lot of the New Day streamers are really good. They are my pastime. Yeah, like New Day has a really good streaming community. Like I'm very happy with this. I'm not very happy with these shaders, however. You might be getting uninstalled tonight. You might be getting uninstalled. No, but New Day has really good streaming communities, which I like. New Day is like zero drama. Like I'm sure there's drama, I'm just not in it, but New Day is like zero fucking drama, man. Like I think most people recognize it's a game, and I think that's what's important for any really community is. Everyone recognizes it. It's just a game. It's all it is. It's a game. I think people sweat it too much. Like, my philosophy is it's a game. We get to have fun. Don't shit on other people's fucking OP. Like, when you look at something like NoPixel, okay. Rough estimate, 200 streamers just stream NoPixel, and that's their full-time job. The full-time job is NoPixel. That's understandable. Don't get me wrong, NoPixel has some fucking drama. But they're pretty minimal with the fucking drama, too. Like, there's drama, and the problem is, the drama isn't the people, most of the time. Most of the time, the streamers on the server, the drama doesn't come from them. Like, a good 9% of the time, it doesn't come from them. 90% of the time, it's not the fault of the streamers. It's the fucking chats just and the viewers that fucking amplify the drama. Coil can say like one tiny thing and everyone will go, oh fuck, Coil said this, he fucking hates Bass, he fucking hates him, he fucking hates everything about him. You know, it's just, you know, the viewers of like that type of content, like, and not by no means is it a majority. It is the very loud minority that are the people going, hey, look, I can cause drama. Very, very loud minority that can do that. But because of that minority, that's what fucking stirs no pixel drama, in my opinion. Hello? Hello? I don't think it wants you. It's gonna fucking suck. Hello? Hello? God. This is the only ranger station too, I think. We can always check out the pier. Sometimes you have to hang out at the pier. Because I think they have nothing better to do. Maybe I'm just gonna apply for fucking Park Ranger and call it a day. Because apparently we're in need of them. What's the head ranger, fucking Poppy? Fucking poppin'. She's funny. She's funny. I've seen her a couple times on Davis' stream. Park Rangers would be cool. So I said I was gonna head to the pier and see if maybe they were just hanging out there for the time being. Because I would like a gun license, and I would like one today. Or a hunting license. I have a gun license, but I can't buy the gun I want without a hunting license. Because apparently I was poaching by accident. Move it. Ah, fuck. Sorry about that. Hope you didn't need that. They hire an EMS. The EMS actually be backed up right now. If you're not critical, go ahead and call for local EMS. I wonder how busy the EMS are. I haven't done EMS OP in 4 years. I did a lot of it when I first started, and that I did nothing but that for the longest time, and I've never done it since. It drives me up a fucking wall. I always give credit to anyone that does full-time med OP, because medical OP just drives me insane. I love doing it. Like, I love being the patient. I think it has some great value to it, and that's why I love doing those hour-long surgeries. But I cannot stand, like, being the med character. I think it drives me up the wall, because I feel like there's no adrenaline rush almost behind it. That's my thing. There's no adrenaline rush behind it, and it drives me insane. Like, I want to, you know, feel my heart race as I'm getting shot at in game. Like, I want to feel that. Like, I want my fucking heart rate to jump to 120 for a minute, because I feel the stress. try EMS. I wouldn't. Fuck, I wouldn't. I would never. This one field I definitely knew I didn't want to go into from very early on. It was medical. I'm trying to permit on your table. See, like, but the thing is, there's a different type of adrenaline rush. The text sort of OP adrenaline rush, that's more suspense. And you get that suspense with Cop, don't get me wrong. You get that suspense in a different form. What I'm more talking about is the, like, quick adrenaline. Like, when you have the sheriff on the table and you try not to fucking die. Yeah. But when you, I'm gonna go back to, like, old LSPD days of, you know, Twitch OP. When you are sitting there and you have the sheriff back in those days, which was Ravage, right there, and there's a drive-by shooting, and you have the reaction time to pull out your gun and pop enough bullets into that drive-by shooter so that he's down and arrested. And that adrenaline of protecting the sheriff and getting the criminal in such a short amount of time, that quick adrenaline rush, going from 0 to a fucking 100 real fucking quick, that's why I enjoy Cop OP so much. Because you get that, but you also get the variety of making you think, right? Like, and this is why I loved SAO for the longest time, because you got to think like an attorney, and you got to, you know, solve these fucking cases as, you know, an investigator. Like, I got to investigate, you know, these whole cases. Like, when you have, you know, some of these cool, like, the cleaner. Holy shit. I remember sitting there. I have fucking cleaner cases all over the place. I'm piecing these together like a fucking maniac with, like, red string. And, like, I'm putting 2 and 2 and 4 and 6 and 17 together. When you get to, you know, and when you get a role player that puts in so much time to create such an elaborate story, and you get to solve that, it is fucking awesome. I love doing that fucking type of casework, man. Like, Tom, the moderator. Tom the mod. He, back in my DOJRP days, did, Devin Sapper was the character's name. And I have a 10-page report in Google Docs about Devin Sapper and this whole kidnapping thing. And I got to piece things from different investigators do undercover operations to plan this. It was 30 TAC people. And you got to plan this 30 TAC people raid to, you know, you got your K9, you got your, you know, you have all of these people, you know, and then you have, like, 3 SWAT teams, like 3 separate SWAT teams, they just bum rush into the house. Like, that's the other side of the Cop OP. Cop OP has that variety where you get the adrenaline in a moment where you're on that SWAT team, or you get the detective where you are constantly thinking about what's going to be happening next and how you can get to the next step. OP, my biggest respect in OP goes to people that can create complex stories. For us Cop OPers to solve. Those game masters that can fucking do that will always get my respect at the end of the day. Snakeskin? Oh yeah, I'm sure I would enjoy the shit. Now, I'm no expert. I don't think that's how a Ferris wheel works. But we're gonna get out and see the. We also need to eat. So I got a sandwich on me. Stress lightened. Hell yeah. That's what I need in life. Good sandwich. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find any park rangers out here either. God fucking damn it, man. Why is it so hard to get a fucking gun license? You know what we didn't do today? We didn't check out the. Oh, I have mail. Okay, this is we didn't check out Yellow Pages today, so let's do that real quick. Now hiring for the vineyard. Might not be a bad idea to get a job at the vineyard. The vineyard? Lost Oak? Yeah, I've been. If it came out at a different time, I probably would have gone to Lost Oak. See if there's any. Department of Comments and Labor, you know, that's always a fallback. Talent and management. Looking for comedians, DJs, musicians, and actors. I don't think our career's in acting, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think that's y'all heard that, right? I'm not going mad. Everyone heard that, right? The very... Like, that wasn't AI. That was player. Like, turn around now. I want to know what it was. I heard it. Man, it can't be that far. There's no lights or anything nearby, so... I'm hearing shit, man. I must be tripping. We are hiring. Alright. What do we gotta do? We gotta do... Job application. First name, last name, Discord, phone number,
Not yet, technically.
qualifications. I can't offer much. But shit, if it's gonna pay the bills, it's gonna pay the bills. 001, I think is... Bring Peter back? Must be a valid email. What's the fucking... j@ArcticAndre.com. Is that a valid email? No. He was the best looking of your characters, and he was still on. Listen here, you little shit. Don't you have Hawaii to be enjoying? Has to be a valid email. 5 is. Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you, guys. 06 82. I definitely think I'm gonna get kidnapped here in a minute. 690-429. What times am I most available? I has co. I have a co. I have no job and need the money. Someone will contact you shortly. I sure hope so. I'm at the hotel on the balcony. Let me enjoy it. No, I'm not valuing Sammy's opinion on fucking anything. Oh wow, this storage? Dude, fucking people do anything on this server, man. It's awesome. Gym and training facility. Call today for membership. Maybe we should just get jacked. But we can't afford a gym membership right now. We always call Jordan and be desperate. See, having no park rangers is killing me, because I can't. I did not want to be down there for too much longer. Felt sketched out by that guy just coming on up. So let's head back to the park ranger station. We're gonna try one more time to try to get a hunting license real quick, because we learned they're the only ones that can do it. So we might as well give them another shot and hope they're there. If not, well, we also need to get another gun. We do need to get another gun for self-defense, because we lost ours the last time. But I will probably not be bringing Peter Von Comet back for a permanent character. Also, making Peter New Day was kind of a challenge. It is hard to recreate a character, like, perfectly. Because when I made Peter in TRP, I sat there for like 3 fucking hours. And that was troublesome. That was tiring. That was a lot of work. Like, let me tell you, that was a lot of fucking work. I'm going to look if I... Can't even. At least my character had 2 working eyes. Meet on come in 5 minutes. Listen, it's hard in GTA to make a twink and make him look good. It's a balance. It's a delicate balance. And I think I think it worked out pretty well. I think I did pretty well. Novel looked good. Was he really like twinkish though? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. I was made in 5 minutes. I liked your TOP version of Lava more than your no pixel one. I'll give you that. I definitely like the TOP one more than the no pixel one. Maybe it's because the TOP one is just the one I knew the best. God, yay! Coming on in with the 23 months. You're 1 month away from 2 motherfucking years. My man, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub, my friend. How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you so much. I am getting thirsty. I'm dehydrated. I've not been drinking water today. That's been my fucking issue. Thank you so much for the resub, man. I do appreciate it. I do. Oh, so appreciate it. Went down a wrong path and started wasting money here. Yeah. I get it. I had a helicopter just chilling. Things don't look good right now for us getting a Pug Ranger. If I was really to make a Pug Ranger, I'd fucking make it Preston. Preston would have been the best Pug Ranger. Hello? 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 Anybody? Hello? I just want to hunt. Anyone? Well, Jay isn't doing too hot. They have a fucking helipad and everything, man. I don't think this guy's gonna get back to us either. Hey man, you right? We gotta text some of these people back. I don't know. We applied for a job. Maybe the pizza delivery service is in our future. You know, I thought about actually being a pizza delivery man. Because like the advertisement, it was on my pizza. When I ordered pizza, there was an advertisement to be a pizza delivery man, which I'm sure the delivery man at the time was very insulted. Customers are waiting already? Damn. Like, it was on the pizza and it's like, yeah, we'll comp you for your miles, we'll, keep your tips, you get your wage type of deal. You work on your own time. Like, wow, okay, so I get paid to drive around in my own car, listen to my own music and chill. But then I started doing DoorDash for a little bit and I realized how much that it sucks. You know what was the shit though? Let me tell you, doing Postmates is the shit. Postmates pays a lot, but no one uses Postmates. And I think Postmates got acquired by Uber Eats as well. But when I was able to do Postmates, oh man, Postmates was the shit. That was the shit. Okay, buddy. That made the money. Postmates made the money back in the day. But I did not find value in doing DoorDash at all. I followed this guy on TikTok though. He's like I think he's like the bike dasher or something like that. It's his name. Like he does his DoorDash on a bicycle, and he's fun to watch because he's probably very profitable for being in an urban area and having not even needing a vehicle. I'm sure he makes a decent bit off that. Because you don't gotta worry about, you know, gas, traffic. I'm sure he's chilling like a villain with his fucking money. I'm sure he gets a nice payday from DoorDash. I did not find value in DoorDash, to be honest. Like, sometimes I got a lot of, there were nights I got a lot of orders, and there were nights I got shit for orders. I like the nights I got a lot of orders, I liked, because, you know, that made it worth it. Like, back when, I did it back when I was a busser, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting like 10 an hour as a busser. So making the 15 an hour after gas expenses for DoorDash isn't bad. But now I go and be a server, and it's like, there's no way DoorDash is equivalent to being a server. If I need the money, I'll go pick up a shift. It's not that hard. People give out those shifts like fucking candy. To the point where if I wanted to work, I just text one of them, be like, okay, I want to work tonight. And they'll be like, okay, take my shift. That's simple. It'd be that simple. And it is that simple. That is my job. Stupidly easy to just get a shift. And that's why sometimes I work, you know, a normal 40-hour week while in school. Just because, like, hey, I'm going to do like a 2-week stretch of just working. And I'm going to, you know, build up a couple $1,000s and have a nice tank for a bit. I've done that, and it pays off very well. And I make decent money. And then I can coast and work 1 day a week for a couple months because I'm able to do that. At least a couple weeks because I, you know, got some money saved up. I'm sure if I worked 40 hours, I guarantee you I could probably pay for my first 2 years of college if I just worked 40-hour weeks. I would hate myself for doing it every time. I would probably go mad by doing that. Alright. Short stream, but we found out the audio's working great, so I'm happy about that. I didn't say today's gonna be a short stream because I've been up since 6. But we found out the audio works. We found out streaming PC works for the most part. I think we're gonna uninstall the shaders, but honestly, besides a few drops, we've been doing alright today, which is good. We got a motel, we got a job application in, so, you know, all good things. All good things, I think. I'm going skinny dipping? Of course you are. I'm not even surprised. And now we can relax tonight. But the meetup. And away we go. That was a nice little cast. That was good. I think we learned a lot. I think that was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much out testing everything with me. I had a lot of fun. So I'll be back Monday at the latest. Sunday, if I can get out early. I doubt I am. And I'll be back Monday, guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate what you guys have been doing. If you guys are new to the channel, the bot's not working. Follow the panels down below. Join the community Discord. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. Join the community Discord. Grab that Twitch notify bell and go live all the motherfucking time. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and letting me do my spiel. You guys are absolutely awesome. I hope you guys do have an absolutely amazing night. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. Until next time, guys. Keep on vibing. I love y'all. Be safe. Be kind.